Welcome to OBN. I'm Anwar Khalil. Norway vows to support Ethiopia's comprehensive reform. Norway's International Development Minister Dag Inge Olstein, who has started his 4-day official visit on February the 4th, 2019, vows his country will support the ongoing comprehensive reform that Ethiopia is undertaking. Let Teresa add the story.
Foreign Minister Workana Gabayo and visiting Norwegian Minister Dag Inge Olstein discussed ways of strengthening bilateral cooperation. Following the discussion, Olstein briefed journalists that Prime Minister of Norway, Erna Solberg, will be visiting Ethiopia next week. He expressed gratitude for the long history Ethiopia and Norway enjoyed in strengthening the wider bilateral ties between the two countries, especially Norway's interest to support Ethiopia in youth job creation, education and health. Olstein commended Ethiopia for its role towards ensuring peace and stability in the region and its diplomatic moves to craft Ethiopia historical peace deal that has ushered a new window of hope for the peace in the Horn and scored Norway stands together with Ethiopia.
Sustainable goals. And as the Minister Wagner said, one of the most important goals is actually about the climate change and to create the green economy and to create new jobs. And sustainable jobs for the young population is so important, and to listen to the Minister Wagner and he addressing that, and that is so important for you. That's so important, and I'm really sure that you're going to succeed in that. So I'm so grateful, and I'm honored to be here. So I'm really looking forward to the continuing relationships.
The role of the Norwegian government for the security and stability of the Horn is to be appreciated. It is pertinent to the success of our development endeavors, he noted. Speaking of the significance of normalization of relations between Ethiopia and Eritrea to stabilize the Horn of Africa, he said, it is the bedrock for Horn of Africa towards better prospect, collective peace and its prosperity. Workana appreciated the two countries' partnership nexus in multiple areas of common interests, ranging from peace and security, climate change and migration, education and increasingly sustainable development.
The Minister has mentioned to me that we will work very closely upon these areas, and he agreed to support this reform that is happening in Ethiopia, and Norway is very happy about it, and the international community is very happy about that. So, as we were doing previously, this relationship is the most important relationship for us. So, we'll continue this relationship, even the coming of the minister, and I think next week the Prime Minister is also coming here. So, this all will bring this relationship to another very important level. So,
he told the visiting minister, welcome to Ethiopia at a time of tremendous reform program we are undertaking in all spheres of national development. In fact, for the first time in the political history of Ethiopia, we've created a viable platform of consensus with all diaspora, formed armed groups, and many opposition parties. Despite the challenges, there is a total shift in the political dynamism of Ethiopia, Workana elaborated. Furthermore, he emphasized the path may not be smooth, but we are on the right track, achieving continental model of peace and development. Ethiopia and Norway started diplomatic relations in 1947.
Norway is a Scandinavian country, rich, not still a member of EU, and uses its krona, not euro. Head of the Oromo Democratic Party Central Office, Dr. Alam Museme, said that coordination of the government and investors has a pivotal role to respond to the development demand of the Oromo region. A relevant discussion has been held in Finland City. Let Teresa again add the story.
Business persons and investors in Oromia have held talks on ways of working with government bodies in cooperation. Manager of Kenya Beverage, Noai Magarsa, who presented paper for discussion, accentuated that strong cooperation between investors and government creates conducive environment for economic development.
Long-lasting problem could not be addressed within a short time. It takes time, but if we work closely, we can realize our ultimate goal shortly.
The investors who attended the event recommended the need to use the result of Oromo struggle, expressing that Oromo struggled to become beneficiary from its own resource.
Oromo owns resources. but not utilize it. Rather, others enjoy it. This should not be happened again.
They also suggested that both government and investors have to support the youth who struggle to bring the already gained political change to make them economically independent.
What is the government plan to enable the youth improve their life standard and that of their family? We business people have to engage this youth in work and use their potential.
The participants have also raised the importance of collective endeavor. Head of the Oromo Democratic Party Central Office, Dr. Alamusime, on the discussion said youth economic question will get response by investors who have compassionate scenes for their citizens, not only by government efforts.
It's impossible for government alone to create job for youth in any country. It is the private investors who have the potential to create huge job opportunity for youth. If private sectors take part in economy, it is likely to create jobs more and more.
Dr. Alamo pointed out the availability of conducive environment in Oromia that allows investment activity to be carried out well.
Oromo Democratic Party is the ruling party of the Oromia region state, and Oromia is the largest region in Ethiopia, with the Oromo the largest ethnic group that you find in Ethiopia and also in other East African countries like Kenya and Uganda as well. Ethiopia has marked the World Cancer Day for the 12th time. While attending the event, State Minister of Health, Dr. Leah Tadessa, said cancer is becoming a tough social and economic problem of the country, as it is high-cost treatment is becoming out of reach of citizens. According to Dr. Leah, the federal government is working with various stakeholders to reduce the negative impact cancer is imposing on citizens' lives and the national economy. Dr. Leah revealed that Haramaya and Juma universities will start to deliver cancer treatment very soon, and other universities such as Gondar, Hawassa and Maqala universities hospitals are undergoing construction of facilities for cancer treatment. Cancer contributes about 5.8% of death toll annually registered in Ethiopia due to different factors. The Oromia Agriculture and Natural Resources Bureau expects that the region will produce 187 million quintals of various crops products next year. The Bureau has organized a panel discussion with concerned bodies. Olkavandum was more.
Agricultural sector has been working on maximizing production and changing the life of the society. According to the information from the Oromia Agriculture and Natural Resource Bureau, last year the sector has planned to get 37 quintals per hectare and got 28 quintals. The Bureau has organized a panel discussion on how to maximize production and succeed the targeted plan. The discussion has also aimed at facilitating things for the 2019-2020 summer farming season. Vice Head of the Oromia Agriculture and Natural Resources Bureau, Desalegn Nuguma, said the Bureau will strongly work on fulfilling all the necessary crop productions, adding that it is very important to produce input productions for the newly building agro-industrial park. We will work on maximizing product and productivity of the farmers. It is very important to produce crop productions that are accessible and highly wanted in the market, export productions, and those can be input for industries. The other is we have to modernize our farming system. Some trainer talked to OBN said maximizing production of farmers is very crucial. Our farming system is not mechanized yet, so to feed the society, the role of agriculture is high. This training is highly concerned about this agenda. After completing the training, the trainees will train the farmers on how to develop their production. According to the information from the Oromia Agriculture and Natural Resources Bureau, in the coming year, the Bureau has planned to produce 187 million quintals of production in the regional state. Heads of different offices and experts drawn from 50 districts of the Oromia regional state have participated on the training.
Oromia, the richest region with high potential, but still rain-fed agriculture, not irrigation and mechanization. The Oromia Technical, Vocational and Education Training Bureau stated that it's working to succeed the country's industrialization to transformation plan through innovating various technologies. The Bureau has been evaluating its 6 months work performance here in Dama town. Olma Baina at the story.
The Oromia Technical, Vocational and Education Training Bureau said that it has been working to realize the transformation of agriculture to industrialization through supporting the agriculture sector with modern technology. The Bureau has been evaluating 6 months' work performance of various institutions that are structured under it. In this regard, TVET College, Polytechnic College and other private colleges that are found in the region are going to be part of the evaluation. Head of the Oromia Technical, Vocational and Education Training Bureau, Eba Garba, said that his bureau has been working to enhance technological utilization to support the agriculture sector with technology. He added that technology expansion has a significant role in modernizing industries for their productivity. Eba stressed that minimizing unemployment rate is also the other crucial issue that needs special attention, adding that enhancing exporting effort of the country is very important.
We have to maximize our exporting effort and minimize importing through capacitating our manpower. In doing so, we can enhance benefit of our people. We have to also be competent at international markets.
Eba noted that Ethiopian government has agreed with 3 Arab countries to minimize unemployment rate in the country. He underscored that special focus has also been given to strengthen industrialization process in the country.
Training has been offered on various topics to health experts drawn from Eastern Oromia zones by collaboration of Oromia Health Bureau and other stakeholders. Olma Bain again has more.
The Southeast Ethiopia Food, Medicine and Health Care Administration and Control Authority, in collaboration with the Oromia Health Bureau, has offered training on various topics for health experts of East Oromia Zone. It was said that the Oromia Health Care Regulation number 20, 2001 and Food and Medicine Control Proclamation number 66, 2017 were not effectively implemented. As a result, many limitations have been observed in the health sector, it was said. Deputy Head of Health Center of East Walaga Zone, Masele Jargasa, said that health experts have a great role in solving limitations that have been observed in the sector. To alleviate the problems from their grassroots level, health experts should play their fair share as professionals. So this training will also help our experts to enhance their awareness, she said. Coordinator of Health Center of Southeast Branch with Ethiopia Food, Medicine and Health Care Administration and Control Authority, Pakalu Araga, for his part, says that the trainees have high responsibility in minimizing problems that are seen in the region, adding that public participation is also very essential.
To solve major problems, especially in terms of food, every stakeholder should contribute at its level best.
The trainees also said the training would help them a lot.
Hereafter, focus should be given for this sector.
What is expected from our community is that they should inform us whenever they doubt about health care. In doing so, we can improve many problems, she said.
Thanks for watching. Have a good time.